What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's Infinitely Cassie. Long time no see. So now let me quit playing with y'all because I know y'all probably like, where the hell have you been? Y'all, look, Justice and the Queen of Cups, okay? I am a Pisces, okay? I've been trying to balance out my energy. Got a lot of beautiful things coming in, and yeah, definitely have to tend to them. So, but here I am. I prevail. So let's see. This is going to be a twin flame message, by the way. Every time I see Belle or I see like Beauty and the Beast symbolism, I'm going to just start doing twin flame readings. So this is definitely going to be a twin flame reading. If you know, you know. All right. If you know the story of Beauty and the Beast and why it is, widely, I guess, viewed as a twin flame relationship, then yeah. All right. So there was a little girl at my son's school who had a water bottle and it had Belle on it. And y'all, I be trying my hardest to escape the Beauty and the Beast messages and symbolism, but it finds me. So I'm like, okay, this can't be a coincidence. So let me go ahead and do this message. So I am recovering from a cold. So I might be a little stopped up. So bear with me. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see. You and your twin. What's the tea? What's the tea? Some of y'all could be riding off into the sunset. Some of y'all could be like celebrating birthdays together. I'm seeing 10 of Cups. So I'm seeing happiness maybe after some type of difficulty. Perhaps disputes or just, feeling like there's issues within the connection. Or maybe y'all blocking that out. Yep, y'all blocking it out. The Chariot is here. The Chariot is like, look, I'm packing my stuff. I'm moving forward. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Okay, this is getting back focused. What did I say? I was balancing my energy out. Some of y'all learning to balance your energy. Move forward. Okay, triumphant. So success. Triumphing over your issues. Also, there could be something with a car that is significant. For some of y'all could be working towards getting a new car. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles. And you will get it. And I feel like it's going to be the car that you want, too. Six of Wands. Look at you. You're going to be stunting. You're going to be stunting. For some, this is whatever you've been working towards. I feel like it's going to make you very happy, whether this is a home, a car, a relationship, whatever it is that you've been putting effort into, your career. I'm seeing nothing but success, happiness, joy. All right, let's see. What's going on with this twin flame journey? The overall theme. The Devil. Ooh, the Devil and the Emperor. As y'all divine masculine, okay? And if you resonate with divine masculine energy, battling, okay, this addiction or like powerlessness energy, being binded to something, controlled, obsession. Some of y'all divine masculines is definitely going through a spiritual war right now. You could probably feel it heavy. They could also be very materialistic. That's why I was saying something about that Beauty and the Beast energy. And y'all look. Well, y'all can't see it. I don't know what I'm saying. Look. But on the card, the Devil is like this hairy, like, beast thing. So somebody's learning how to tame the beast within them or not to go towards negative, like, enticing situations. They're learning how to cut out the garbage in their life. Somebody's standing up for themselves as well. Somebody could have been dealing with karmic situations that they felt tied to. This could be limited thinking as well. Look, it says temptation and lust when it comes to love. So I don't know. I feel like both y'all could be tempted right now. Divine masculine and divine feminine could be being tempted. It's not a coincidence. And I feel like because it's like spirit wants you to stand in your power with the emperor showing up. But y'all, like I said, Beauty and the Beast. Because in Beauty and the Beast, like he was cursed because he was so vain and materialistic and rude as hell. So some of y'all in person could be materialistic or just very blunt, rude. They could definitely have Capricorn energy, so they could be in the world. Okay, you could be in the world but not of it, and this person could be learning how to separate themselves from worldly things. That could be the thing. That could be both y'all's thing, is releasing yourself from karmic situation, ties that no longer serve you. I'm seeing 2 of Wands. Okay, so some of y'all could be doing cord cuttings or needing to do cord cutting. And this doesn't necessarily have to be like temptation when it comes to love. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand that temptation can come from family members too. Temptation can come from friends. Like, temptation doesn't just have to be, oh, like you're tempted sexually or, you know what I'm saying, like romantically. Like, you can get tempted by hanging around the wrong people or taking the wrong job. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's going to drive you away from spirit is temptation. Okay, driving away from what you know to be true is temptation. Look, I'm seeing 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. So maybe somebody was in a selfish energy and now they're coming into this more harmonious energy. Let's see. Somebody is having a different perspective, or they're having like some kind of awakening. And I was seeing blue flame on my way home, and the blue flame is significant to the twin flame journey as well. But it also talks about being a spontaneous awakening. So somebody could really be going through, like I said, a spiritual awakening, a spiritual war right now. Especially this could be on the divine masculine side. Doesn't have to be. Divine masculine could be battling addiction or debt. Let's see. What's your energy? All right, what's the collective's energy? Ooh, y'all in the lovers. So y'all saying to hell with the devil, to hell with karmics, to hell with past that no longer serve me, that were very tempting. And you're going towards some type of like aligned union with lovers being here. It could be about love and partnership, joint finances, collaboration, harmony. Okay, so I feel like this harmony is just reflecting in all areas of your life. Love, career, okay, like things are just coming into balance, unity, harmony. So perhaps there are karmics trying to tempt both of y'all, okay, with the devil being here. This temptation energy. Yeah, because you know you're going towards this 10 of Cups. You know this is what you got coming in. 8 of Wands, and it's coming in fast as hell, y'all. Faster than you thought it would. I swear, sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, I've been dealing with this person for 10 years. This twin flame journey has been taking forever. But I swear, when you don't put too much effort into it, or when you don't think about it like as a twin flame journey, but you see it as a reflection of yourself, should just come into place. And it comes in very quickly because it's aligned. You look up and it's like, oh damn, everything I've been wishing for is here. What the hell? What the helly? Okay, so y'all saying, yeah, to hell with anything that does not feel like it's in alignment, or anything that feels forced or just dark, okay, for some. Yeah, 5 of Cups. It might have came with some type of grief and sadness, and maybe y'all were disappointed in the past, but baby, you got a new chapter coming in with the world. All right, more Saturn energy. So this could be, some of y'all could be coming into y'all Saturn returns. But Saturn rewards those who have been working hard, and now I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles because y'all have been learning how to be self-sufficient. Okay, I can't tell you how many people are just like, oh my gosh, I want my person, I want my person, I want my person. While that's fine and dandy, you know what I'm saying? They just put too much emphasis on it, and then you start to try to control things, and then you end up in situations that you don't necessarily need to be in, trying to find your person when God's gonna bring you your person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why don't you focus on your career? Why don't you focus on making yourself better? Or if you have kids, your children. If you have pets, your pets. You know what I'm saying? Like, just living life to the fullest and being okay with being in your own energy, because that is the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you could have had a lot of seasons alone, or you could have felt alone. But I feel like now you're coming in a union with maybe somebody who felt the same way. This person could be battling, you know, dark energies, or you both could. Perhaps maybe some of y'all deal with people who dabble in dark magic, okay? Gotta say it, because the devil is here, and the Lovers is here. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Some of y'all are spiritual warriors. Wait, no weapon formed against you will prosper. Let's see what's going on with your person. Y'all looking good. Y'all looking real divine. Ooh, your person said they ready to take a leap of faith, baby. They said they try to lead the world. They said they want to go on a trip in their favorite rocket ship, right? Little Einsteins, dang. Y'all could have some, like, really smart fucking kids. I did see 10 of Cups, okay? Or you could be like Einstein, you know, very intelligent, might seem a little mad or manic. But yeah, or this person could. But yeah, this person wants to perhaps release their limited beliefs. Whatever was keeping them tied to this double energy, they want to release it. Perhaps come to you. But yeah, they want to get freed up. They want to feel light as a feather, the Fool. So they got a new beginning. And didn't I say it's a new chapter coming in? Y'all could probably sense it, which is probably why y'all trying to, like, you know, get shit together. Interesting. I asked what needed to be worked on within this connection. We got the Magician, so I'm getting speak up. Okay, whatever you want to see happen in this connection, it's not gonna happen by just twiddling your thumbs. Like, it's definitely gonna take some willpower, okay? But also something about magic. I feel like some of y'all could be heavy magicians, and for the Magician and the Devil to be out in this spread, I'm definitely getting that some of y'all could definitely have went through dark magic, whether you know that it was dark magic or not. I feel like there could be people who purposely targeted you due to your light, okay? Perhaps your destiny. Maybe people wanted a destiny swap with you, that weird shit. But yeah, like, Spirit really wants you to work on your skills and your manifestation abilities, because I feel like this is going to be a testimony for so many people that, you know what I'm saying, like, your person, it might have not came on your time, but I feel like there's something about this love story, or, you know what I'm saying, this twin flame energy, that it is for the world, okay? It is about balancing your masculine and your feminine energy. And I feel like collective, that's what you're doing with the Lover's energy here. I feel like you're learning how to be more in balance with Spirit. But yeah, there's something about, you know what I'm saying, needed to learn how to communicate effectively with one another. And also, like, maybe not being so forceful with the Devil being here, because the Devil can be obsession, okay? It can be a little codependent. So perhaps learning how to flow with Spirit to bring in this connection and make it how you want it to be. Let's see. I'm the Magician. The Two of Cups with the Hierophant. Yo, some of y'all going into marriage. Some of y'all going into marriage and a higher level of commitment. And why do I see Death with the Nine of Pentacles? So if y'all felt alone, or you felt like, damn, like, I'm working towards these goals, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm on my own. Yeah, no, not for long. We got the Hierophant and the Two of Cups, and we got the Lovers. So yeah, like I said, more of letting Spirit in. The Hierophant is a spiritual teacher. The Hierophant gets their wisdom from above. And so I don't know, maybe you're meant to teach this person, or maybe y'all are meant to teach each other. Like I said, it's something about this spiritual union that is about learning and teaching. Okay. Let's see. This is beautiful. We have turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race, and otter spirit, you are never alone. Yeah, this was like, it's something about like the moment you take your eyes off the pot and you don't wash it and like consume yourself with the timing and stuff like that, everything just magically appears. And maybe your person's learning this too. We got chameleon spirit. Act as if the magician. Act as if it's already together. Act as if your dreams are already here. Act as if it's something about this energy is acting as if, whether this is in the connection or whether this is just in your life in general. Spirit really wants you to work on your magic. So y'all can see a chameleon. Y'all could feel like a chameleon. Some of y'all could be very skilled with the magician coming out and the chameleon. The magician has a lot of different tools on their table. So that lets me know that you are very skilled. You could be multi-talented, okay? And I feel like maybe this is something that you're learning how to blend together with the lovers and be more authentic about. Wow, y'all. Why did the buffalo spirit come back out, y'all? Oh my gosh. 7-Eleven. I was gonna talk about it in this reading, but I ain't know if it was, you know what I'm saying, for this reading or not. But my son, he got in the car the other day. He literally said something about a bison and a buffalo. If y'all been following my other readings, then y'all know that the buffalo has been coming up heavy. I have another video where I was out and about and I saw a buffalo on a car. So buffaloes are coming in heavy. Like spirit just want you to be more conservative at this time, but also know that there is plenty. Okay, this could be for your person or this could be for you. There's plenty of love. Okay, there's always plenty. Like you never have to go without. And I feel like this connection could show you that maybe you were in a scarcity mindset before. You know what I'm saying? You were given into karmic attachments because you felt like you had to. You felt like you had to stay with somebody for maybe financial reasons, or maybe maybe you didn't think you were going to find anybody better. You know what I'm saying? But we also have koi fish spirit. There is always enough. With buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. So it's something about spirit wanting you to not live in scarcity, when it comes to this connection. Okay, some of y'all could have abandonment wounds. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna need it. You're not gonna need it. I'm gonna read the koi fish energy, but y'all, the buffalo coming up is crazy. Is it really crazy? Some of y'all could have like y'all, what's that, septum pierce, but yeah, it's a 10, and then the koi fish is a 36, so that would be a 9 and a 10. So some of y'all are definitely wrapping up karmic cycles. Congratulations, or some of y'all have already done it. Congratulations. Wow, and I see 9 as I say that. All right, let's see. 909. All right. It says the koi fish who grows big within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity, magnetically attract the opportunities and the abundance you need. The message of the koi fish spirit is to begin to generate wealth within, with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity, so begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience. Notice, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you need. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have or who you are. For koi fish spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. And to see the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups. Like I said, some of y'all got some testimonies. And I feel like y'all could be doing this together. Or it's the energy of cultivating this wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like manifesting wealth, or manifesting your desires, or manifesting this love story that you want. And then everything's coming into form. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like with twin flames, it's like, well, how is this even going to work? Let's say, I don't know, sometimes it's distance. Maybe y'all might be from different places in the world, but somehow spirit brings y'all together. Or maybe y'all might be different, I don't know, nationalities. You're like, my family would never, this could never work. You know what I'm saying? It's always that energy of impossible. But you say it's impossible, and spirit's like, yo, you don't know what I can make happen. And I think that's the beauty of it. That's the fun of it. And I think that's what your person, divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever, is realizing. Is like, they know they need to leave behind what they know. You know what I'm saying? What they knew. They have to embark on this journey fully. Literally fully. The fool. Like, they have to be okay with making mistakes, doing things differently, okay? Packing light, because I feel like that karmic devil attachment was really holding them, okay? So yeah, like, and you could be more advanced, because usually one person is more advanced spiritually when it comes to these connections. So you could literally just be like, I promise, if you just trust, everything's gonna work out. But this person's like, I don't know, this person is like knowing how to swim, but yet they still have floaties on in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they're still fearful, knowing that you're naturally gonna float, and that they already know how to swim, but yet they got these damn floaties on. And it's keeping them stuck in one place. So I don't know, it's just the energy of co-creating. Maybe you have to teach this person how to co-create. Maybe some of y'all are master manifestors, and you got to show this person how it's done. Okay, with the Lovers, I feel like spirit's already blessing you, like, well done. All right, now show them how it's done. Y'all could be showing each other, I don't know, maybe they're showing you through this more playful energy, and you're showing them through love. Love conquers all. Love expands. Love is abundant. Love is wealth. You know, love is God. So I don't know, y'all. It's getting pretty powerful. I didn't expect the message to be so powerful. Y'all person could have been dealing with perhaps a gold digger, or people who just wanted them financially or for their resources. Or maybe you felt like used in the past. Yeah, we have yes. Luck is on your side. So if you needed to know, y'all could be seeing 777. But you are very lucky at this time. I feel like things are just coming together for you and your person. Ladybugs could be significant. We have narcissists. And your person could have definitely been in this narcissistic energy. Someone is too full of themselves. Because when you think that you know better than spirit, you're too full of yourself. I don't know if y'all ever seen Joseph, but that story always comes up, especially when you're on a spiritual union or spiritual union. Okay, so both of y'all could feel like Joseph, outsiders, but yet put on a pedestal by God. Okay, but then he got a little smart aleck though. He's like, all right, you know, you made me this great or whatever, but why are you taking me through all these problems? And then you can kind of resent God, you know what I'm saying, for the things that you had to go through. But I'm also getting that your person or you could have definitely dealt with narcissistic people. People who only cared about themselves and what they could get out of something. Okay. But yeah, there's a song on the Joseph DreamWorks, I think, soundtrack. It's You Know Better Than I. But you know how much fucking strength it takes to be able to surrender and be in this full energy and be like, you know what, God, you do know better than I. I don't know where the hell you leading me, but we gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? That takes next level strength. So some of y'all could be attached to narcissists at this time. I feel like your person is craving intimacy. It says sexual chemistry reminiscing. I feel like this could also be what other people could miss about you. Perhaps the way that you created intimacy. All right. It's very godly. You make people feel seen. All right, we have no, this is not the right time. So maybe it's not time for y'all to come together intimately right now, or maybe you could feel like that. Let's see. Confession. Someone has something they want to tell you. We have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. I think this is like when you try to, you try to be like God. You try to plan everything out. You try to overthink everything. Yes, Spirit's like, water. All right, chill out. We have manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. And that kind of reminds me of the romance deck that says, say what you want so it can come to you now, or something like that. Let's clarify what this no is. I feel like Spirit saying no to narcissistic energy, no to people who only crave your intimacy, perhaps, false intimacy, no to anything that makes you feel trapped or bogged down. What's no? What's no? 4 wands. Could be family. I feel like maybe it's not time for y'all to come in a union just yet. There's still more work that needs to be done, but it is a blessed connection. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody has to learn how to open up and be vulnerable when it comes to love. Page of Cups. Also, there could be people from your past wanting to apologize to you. The Star. I'm also getting no more settling. You look, I see the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is not settling for shit. Some of y'all could crave y'all person right now. But I feel like I don't know, Spirit could be like creating the perfect time for y'all. Maybe, I don't know, marriage is on the table, but maybe it looks crazy right now. That's why it's like, it's something about your outer conditions about the connection. Something has to come into play. A piece has to come into the puzzle. With the Star, I feel like this could be a miracle. So, yeah, let's see. What does your person want to tell you? Yeah, they're definitely thinking about it. They're thinking about becoming one, joining. I'm seeing bomb P, bomb D. All right, let's see. Maybe this could be the codependency, like over sexual, like don't tank the connection. Let's see. We have divine love coming out. Oh my gosh, y'all. Spirit wants you to know that this is truly divine. So you ain't tripping. We have steady love showing up in reverse. So I feel like there's an energy of needing to go steady. So that's probably why Spirit's like, no, now is not the right time, because things still have to come together. And maybe there's something you want to rush. Because somebody's dealing with a karmic situation. So Spirit's like, pump your brakes. You right. This is your person. Y'all on the journey, but it ain't time. Somebody got some lessons to learn. You or them. It could be dealing around a heartbreak. It's probably why we have that gold digger energy. Somebody could be dealing with a karmic that could be like after this person's money. We have not easy to manipulate. I feel like your person will pass the test, but it is definitely a spiritual test. And we got karma. Yeah, something has to play out. I also feel like you're not easy to manipulate. So it's like if somebody does think that they're going to come at you in a narcissistic way, like off of Beauty and the Beast, like when he was like, come down to dinner. Like he was yelling at this girl, telling her to come down to dinner. And she was like, I don't know who the hell you think you talking to, but sir, this is not that. And so he tried to talk to the teapots and stuff. And he's like, oh, my bad. What should I tell her? And it looked like it was really hurting this man to come at this woman correct. Like, So I feel like that could be the energy. Like, maybe this person's used to getting their way. Maybe they used to live in life a certain way. And you're like, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but this is not that. Okay? You require people to rise higher. We have somebody who wants to show you off, and we also have dreamers. So somebody could definitely be very dreamy. Pros and cons to being a dreamer is that you could be an escapist as well. You could give into addictions or, you know what I'm saying, substances. But also, like, this person could have like very big visions, or you could, but you don't want to get too caught up in the dreams to where you're not focused on the present moment, because we do have runner. So whoever this dreamer is, they could also be a runner. This could definitely be a new love. I'm seeing new love show up. We have I am relocating or want to relocate. So some of y'all could move or have been thinking about moving. Somebody wants to come over, and I'm intrigued. Somebody wants to come over because they are so interested in you. They're like, yo, what the hell? Why you be doing that? We have situationship in reverse, so I don't know. Maybe you're trying to rush the progress of this connection. Maybe it could be in situationship territory. You're like, all right. When are we going to be in a committed relationship? When is this, you know what I'm saying? When is this going to be what I envision it being? Spirit said this person got some cycles to close out. Yeah, but we do got I'm single coming out. So, I feel like you both could be single. For some, like, this person could be single if you were wondering. But it's something about having karmic connections or ties. Yeah, we have sexual healing. This person is craving your intimacy, though. They are. And we have spin a block. So y'all got somebody else. That's why I said it's some. Y'all got some divine yoni or y'all be slinging, right? There's people who want to spin the block. There's people who want to spin the block because you just, you know what I'm saying? Your sex, it's healing. It's divine. I feel like this is a different person because it's a whole different color. But y'all got people from the past trying to spin the block. That's where the temptation come in at, y'all. You gotta be ready, so you ain't gotta stay ready. What is it? Stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. We got deception coming out. So yeah, and that's the same color as spin a block. So whoever's trying to spin the block, I feel like they're being deceptive, or they're not doing it for the right reasons. So that's probably why the temptation is there. Let's see. Energy from your person. This person wants to spoil you. This person could feel like you put a love spell on them, or they're under a love spell. We got big B energy, so somebody wants to come in and they want to show you how it's done. Like, we got a perfect match coming out. Okay, this person feels like you guys are a perfect match. And I'm actually going to leave it there, but I feel like Spirit's like, yes, this is your person. Yes, y'all could be very odd, an odd couple or an odd pair, but it's very divine, and y'all do make a very perfect match. Also, there could be somebody wanting to spin the block, and they could use like maybe their resources or money, or they could be trying to entice you because all these are the same color. Spin the block, deception, and spoil you is the same color, but perfect match came out as a different color. So this person who wants to spin the block, they could be trying to do it like deceptively. Like, it's something about trying to entice you. So just be aware of that, okay, as well. But I am seeing that you and this person are a perfect match. So you literally have nothing to worry about. It's divine love, okay? And it doesn't look like it's going to go very quickly. It looks like, I don't know, it's that divine timing energy. It's like, it's not like lifetime slow, but it might not be at the pace that you want when you want it. But then by the time you're focused on something else, you look up and there it is. It's there. So I feel like there's something about the conditions within this connection need to change. there's still some lessons that need to be learned. And then, yeah, I'm definitely seeing union. But Spirit also wants you to get good at manifesting, both y'all. So that's like something that if you take anything away from this reading, it's like practice your manifestation skills, perhaps on each other, with each other. I feel like you're definitely a force to reckon with. But yeah, somebody could have some lessons to learn about being a narcissist, or I feel like y'all could have lessons around dealing with narcissistic people. Yeah, people who only want to take your love for granted. Okay, because I'm seeing Queen of Cups, so y'all could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or y'all could just be in this energy of giving, 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 and now it's time for you to receive. That's why Spirit's like, tell the universe exactly what you want. Like, don't sugarcoat that shit. Say what it is that you want. Okay, also say what it is that you want in this connection. Don't be scared. It's your person. All right, let's get some financial messages, and I'm going to close it out. Because some of y'all apply for assistance. I see that coming in. Could have been a long time coming. Some of y'all are meant to be writers or do something with publication. Some of y'all got a book inside of y'all. Or just write shit. We gotta pay yourself first. Okay, so Spirit definitely, if you're an entrepreneur, make sure you're putting, I don't know, what is it, that 30% away? Retirement funds. Was that like a Roth IRA? Energy, savings. We got more money, less problems. Spirit, I love that. Okay, so just because you get more money don't mean you're going to have more problems. Spirit said you're going to have more money and less problems. Look, we got financial problems coming out in reverse. Spirit said, I said what I said. Y'all going to be getting more money. You're going to have less problems. And assistance is coming in. So this could be spiritual assistance or this could be like financial assistance. So if y'all apply for something, I see it coming through. Yeah, we got paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so if y'all was living paycheck to paycheck, I feel like y'all really were meant to go, like, you're meant to have multiple streams of income because windfall was in reverse. Actually, it was sideways. So I feel like once you get out of this paycheck to paycheck mindset, because something about manifesting, there's always enough, and you start tapping into your, like, multi-dimensional self, you're going to have a windfall coming in. Damn, this read is longer than I thought it would be. But yeah, some of y'all are meant to have multiple streams of income. Some of y'all are meant to be creative if you haven't been. You're meant to be in a creative field. That's probably what's supposed to like co-create. Okay. Generosity. Spirit wants you to be more generous. Okay. If you haven't been, that doesn't have to be financial. It can be information, it can be love, it can be opening the door for someone. I know I always let people out when it comes to traffic. Like, generosity can take shapes in many ways. Some of y'all meant to be in real estate. I can't freaking talk about it. All right, we got rapid growth. Some of y'all, whatever y'all going towards is going to grow rapidly. Okay, and we have the service industry. Some of y'all could be leaving behind the service industry. Because maybe you could, you know what I'm saying, some shit could take off and you could be in customer service or something. And you could leave. Or for some, you're meant to be in a service industry. You're meant to be giving some type of service to people. 111 doesn't say that. Yeah, real estate's coming back out. Some of y'all are meant to have real estate. Hospitality, okay. Yeah, business and finance. And writers coming back out. Some of y'all could write about this. Some of y'all could be like in hotels and Airbnbs with hospitality and real estate coming out. That would be like an Airbnb. Or like a bed and breakfast place. We gotta be grateful so more will come, okay? And that's the energy of there's always enough and the abundant universe will provide. Like, you have to be grateful even when your current situation don't even look like it. Like, I feel like you and your divine counterpart are learning this, okay? And I see y'all making more money and having less problems, period. Period. All right, y'all, that's the message. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all stay blessed. Bye.